here. Odd my room. Wonder, actually, hold on. I'm kind of curious. Because spots that are the warmest are by the... But if the sun... What if it's the power of the sun that is fucking frying me alive? The sun is a deadly laser that's slowly killing me. It's a little bit better, but not by much. But yeah, I was trying. This entire morning, I've been trying to. I was trying to edit the model in a way, and it wasn't quite working the way I wanted it to. So it's going to be a lot of trial and error. Again, I'm not... I think the best way I can do it is through Blender. And it's going to be a pain in the ass. So there's a lot of learning yet to do. Trying to be more lore accurate. That's all I can say. But we're here. We'll be playing some Doom. Oh, the other thing. I got so on my way back from dropping off my roommate. I had to. I went to go grab some lunch, and I got Culver's. And I didn't know this, but Culver's had this, like, Skittles popped stuff. Basically, they put, I didn't know what the fuck it was until I got it. They put freeze-dried Skittles in the shake. Or in their, like, concrete mixer. Y'all, that was it was fucking tasty. That was fucking tasty. It reminded me of like lemon cake. Like it was a little vanilla-y and a little like citrusy from it being Skittles. The only thing is that was it freeze-dried Skittles tend to be a little tarter than normal Skittles. And I think it only got better once it like somewhat melted. If it was a little too frozen, the like Skittles, I got a couple bites of the Skittles stuff that was like texture was not quite pleasant. It was kind of like having like Pop Rocks. Like they were just like hard, crunchy. But it was good. There was although I will say there was a lemon ice version. I wanted that. But they gave me a concrete mixer. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue that. I'm not gonna send it back. Either way, I get to try the popped stuff, and it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Pretty damn tasty. But I will say it's so fucking hot out that shit melted within like minutes. Minutes. Too hot today. We do have the AC on. Hopefully it cools off in here some more. I'm so excited. I'm kind of curious to see if Doom will even like work I don't know. I have no idea how it's gonna perform. I kind of want to start it now and test to see how it's gonna stream. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't had a chance to open up Doom yet. Your model definitely, most definitely not. Yeah, probably. Oh, got a GPU driver error. Got to update my graphics. You know what? This might.
And it doesn't call for.
Oh, oopsies. It started my. It brought up. Okay, I guess I gotta do a graphics update. Okay, maybe this will. Yay! I love my fucking computer who's constantly stuffed full of fucking garbage. My fucking poor C drive is absolutely stuffed. Whose fault is that? I've had. I can't tell you how many times I have cleaned this out. It's fucking. You know whose fault it is? Fucking Windows. So many fucking Windows updates and so many updates for everything fucking every other program I have to use. It's just my fucking main drive is just screaming. And at this point, I would have to do a fresh install and completely wipe everything. There's no good way to fucking do this. This is like the fifth big like cleanse of this drive that I've done. Windows files shouldn't be taking up more than 60 gigs. It's all my other fucking programs. It's like driver updates and all those other fucking bullshit that like God, there was I had a program. I forgot what it was called. That like scanned my drives. No, like I went ahead, like I already got ahead of like my other bullshit. I have an entire like like how fucking big is this thing? Hold on. I have a 2 terabyte drive. When just one. Okay, fine. Let's do that. I don't remember what program I used, but I had a program that like scanned my drives to see which ones were being taken up by what. I have 200 gigabytes free. God, I have what I wouldn't give for 200 free gigabytes. Okay, let's see. No, what I need is I need a new computer. I need an entirely new fucking computer. This thing is slowly like becoming a problem. It's becoming a problem. But unfortunately, I cannot afford a new computer right now. So we gotta make do. Brother. Hi, Crab Cake. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Sorry, we're kind of troubleshooting right now. Because I got Doom downloaded. But I can't get the graphics driver update because I fucking... I have no space. I have no space in my C drive. Let's see, what is destroying this? Damn it, I didn't know it was that bad. Yeah, no, it's been that bad for a long time. It's been like that for like years. And I have been doing cleans, and I have done like, a major clean not too long ago. And it filled right the fuck back up. Because fucking Windows updates and driver updates and program updates. My PC is constantly screaming at me. which or which tree? There's random pause. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Yeah, it's the app data. Local. Why is Excuse me, Spotify? Why does Spotify take up it's taking up 7 fucking gigs? Why? From what data? What data? What the fuck? I don't download. What the fuck? Why does Spotify take up so fucking much? Yeah, like straight up, I went from users, app data, roaming, not roaming, my local is eating up the most of it. Roaming is kind of big, but not that big. The biggest one is local, and the top contributor is Spotify. Auto download music. I don't know how Spotify works. It shouldn't be downloading music. Hold on, unless I got a setting on here. File. Let's see, is there a setting? Content, autoplay, auto quality, library. It's just from a cat. Is it just from this cache? Hold on. I'm gonna do a rescan. There's no fucking way. There's no way the cache file AC in this room, but it's so piddly. Like, I could feel the heat coming from these fucking windows. Because I get direct sunlight all day. And then my PC is also hot, too. And the lights, and the monitors. I'm dying. Okay, so what have y'all been saying? I have to know how you did that. You gotta get at least 1 terabyte for your OS. I had the same problem years ago. 250 is usable, probably formatted and used purely as a boot drive. Okay, and that's what I did way back when, because way back when I built my first PC, 100 terabytes was a lot. Not 100 terabytes. Like, back when I had this fucking drive, solid state had just come out. SSDs were like kind of brand new to the consumer market. And we just got like consumer brand, like Samsung had just come out with these 100 gigabyte SSDs, which this was huge at the time. That was a lot of storage space. Yeah, back then 100 gigabytes was plenty. Yeah, and now you know what? I wanted to do something. Hold on, let me. What fucking website was this? I wanted to do something like this for a while. You know, I'm gonna change categories real quick. So right now, okay. We're gonna go to just chatting for a bit. Wait, I want to do. Oh, okay, you can change me back. Change me back to Doom Dark Ages, and then put me back into just chatting. I'm just so used to doing it myself, I just do it. I'm not used to having constant mods. Okay, what was that website called? I think I saved it on TikTok. I did not. Son of a bitch. Set game Doom. Oh, is that like a Stream Elements command I have to set up? Again, I'm not used to having mods. Hold on. It might be a me thing. Don't have editor access, so I guess maybe. Oh, is that it? Hold on. Okay, try it now. You should have access now, but let me check. Is there not a way to search commands? Set. Okay, it's not a default one, so that's something that I would have to custom add. So yeah, I do not have that command. How's it normally? Yeah, it's a custom command I don't have. Let's see. How do you set this up? Game. Yeah. Adjusted. Streams. On the SE document it says that it's a default one, but I'm not seeing it. Because it's alphabetical. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh, maybe it's a it's a moderator thing. Okay, hold on. I think y'all would get a kick out of this. Saying we're kind of on this topic. I found a website not too long ago that makes it so that you can build PCs, but then it does it has 3D models of the PC, and you can see what the PC looks like in real time. Website's called Build Cores. So if I add a case, yeah, we can see 3D models. I'm just gonna click on this one. And then hopefully, let's see. Did that select the 3D case? Okay. Compatibility filter. Let's see it in 3D. Yeah. And then let's see. I haven't used this before, but it hopefully I'm figuring this out as I go. So let me see. Add that to build. It's not adding. Where's the case? It's not. Unless. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. So now we have a 3D model of the case to see what it looks like. And we can change the lighting. You can change the brightness too. Let's do breathing. Look at that. I think you can render changes in the case config. All of this. So then, let's see. I can then add CPU to it. Add to build. And we just kind of start throwing parts in there. Look at that. It puts a 3D... it has that actual motherboard that I just clicked on, and it adds it to the PC case. GPU. I'm just kind of showing off what... Even down to the RAM sticks. Does it actually put the M.2s on here? You can't... Oh, you can't actually see it. Probably because... I'm assuming because... Oh, yeah, it has M.2 covers. It's got covers for it. Power supply. Case fans. But yeah, like, you can build a PC and see what it looks like before you buy the parts. So, I have thought about this. What if we build a PC together? I think this is the perfect time because I've been needing a new PC. And I think this would be fun. What do y'all think? Do it. Okay. So, I guess we got to start with the case. Let's fucking do it. Yeah. Okay. So, let's kind of narrow down our prices. First of all, we're bringing the price down of the case. The case, honestly, for a case, I don't think you should be spending any more than like anywhere from like $150 to like $200 maximum. Anything more than that, Anything more than that, I think you're overpaying. So we're gonna narrow down the price to let's just make it an even like 200, as close as I can get to 200. At 232, it's fine. Just needs fan space, exactly. And also aesthetics a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go for, we're not doing a mini tower, we're not doing test benches. I don't like small PCs because I like having a lot of room for breathability, and it makes it easier to I feel like full ATXs usually mid ATX, I would say mid, I'd say like mid tower. Yeah, we're not doing minis. I'd say these selections are fine. ATX ATX desktop, full tower, mid tower. I think those are all fine sizes. Side panel, big boy. Yeah, I like big cases. The one that I have is a full size tower. It's a big boy. I'm not kidding you. I hate moving this thing. My PC that I'm running on right now is about 75 pounds. This is a monster fucking computer. I hate moving it because it's fucking heavy. It's a heavy ass fucking PC. For a PC, it's fucking heavy. Yeesh. I know. When I moved, that was the one thing I was dreading the most, was getting my PC, moving my PC around. It's also the reason why I hate cleaning it, because taking it apart is a pain in the ass. So anyway, side panel, I really don't care about the side panel all that much. Hold on, I'm kind of curious. What the fuck does this look like? I just want to look at this one. What the fuck? Okay, that just looks spooky. Sorry. Sidetrack. Ah, man, it got rid of all my fucking... all my filters. There we go. Do that. Manufacturer, I don't care. Color. Now, color is somewhat kind of important, just so that, like, I don't know. I'm personally not a huge fan of white PCs. They start looking weird after a while. You know, just from dirt and like residue and shit. I'm of the camp, I like black. I'm a fan of black. And I know black shows dust more, but it also is a good reminder that you need to be dusting. So I'm not a huge fan of the white PCs, so we'll just do black. We'll do black. Transparent side panel. Yeah, I like the transparent side panel just so that I can like quick look inside at my components and know what's in there. GPU length, just max everything. How much RGB we pack in this beast? I don't know if this is a controversial opinion. I kind of hate RGB. I kind of like the PC that I have has 1, 2, 3 lights. I have 3 lights in this PC. And they are not RGB, they are white. The only thing on in my entire setup that's RGB is my keyboard and my mouse, and I cannot change that. I am like in the kind of the camp of anti-RGB. I don't like the look of having my computer look like a rainbow puke. I am not a fan. I liked it when I was younger. I thought it was cool when it first came out. I went through a phase. In my next building gonna have any? Exactly. I think that's part of growing up. I think part of growing up and maturing is realizing how stupid RGB is. I used to have a full acrylic case back when I was like my very first PC. Was a full acrylic PC, and all of my components had black lights. And if you know anything about clear acrylic and black lights, it makes acrylic turn blue and glow like really bright. And that thing lit up the entire house. Back in the day when we only had one PC in our house and it sat in the living room, that living room glowed, because this is also back in the day like when we thought, you shouldn't turn your PC off. It was built that way, it was designed that way so that you don't ever turn it off. Nowadays, it's better. It's more recommended. This is like close to like 17 years ago, like long time ago. And so, during the night when that PC was on, it lit up that living room as if we had lights on all day long. I turned off all my RGB, but the mobile lights still lights up my room. Yeah, I know there's some like that you can't like really fuck with. Okay, so we got our filters down. Now we got to decide what kind of case we're gonna go for. What does this look? Is there a way to like view? Okay, this is pretty standard looking. Got definitely enough fan space in this one. Interesting. How about... I saw this one. This one looks intriguing. Wood paneling. Holy fucking fan slots. Y'all seeing that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we got a contender. I think we've got a fucking contender. I think we got a contender for that one. What about... I looked at this one. I think this one's got a similar fan slottage. Just looks weird. Oh, you know what? I don't like where they have the USB. I don't like that it's down on the ground. Y'all seeing that? Instead of having like the buttons up here on the top, they're all the way down at the very bottom. I've been eyeing that wood panel case. Looks clean. Yeah, it does, honestly. I know this one's like really popular. This like fractal one here. Like, that one's a really popular one. I kind of want something that doesn't look like what everybody else has. I gotta be different. I gotta be a little different. What is this Corsair one? Okay, this one's the same as that other wood paneling one, but it just doesn't have the wood. I kind of like the wood one though. And plus, where that wood panel is, it has like a whole section for like storing like cable management, which I also kind of dig. Okay, you know what? I think I'm convinced. We're gonna use this one. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, and this isn't like... Oh, this is a mesh. Oh, that's even better. Oh, that's way better than I thought it was. I thought this was like a solid panel here. Having that being mesh is super good. Okay. CPU. Now... I guess this is where we ask the question, right? This is where the important question comes up. What is this PC for? You know, what the fuck are you going to be doing with this PC? And how much? Because we're kind of getting into the parts that are about performance. So here's the thing. This would probably be a PC that Ryzen, no reason to go Intel at the moment. I was about to say, I am typically an Intel. I've been an Intel user for a long time. I've been noticing, I've not been following super closely, but I've been noticing that Intel's been kind of shit in the bed recently, and that kind of AMD has been the top dog in terms of performance. So I think we're gonna go for an AMD. Not to mention major fault. Yeah, no, it's been pretty bad. So I think we're gonna go for an AMD line. Now, let's take in consideration what I typically do in my day-to-day. I do a lot of work on Unity, do a lot of I do some 3D modeling, and gaming, and video editing. I don't know, I'm looking at getting an i7 14K because Micro Center's got some great deals. Dude, I wish I had a fucking Micro Center. I'm so mad that we have no fucking Micro Center here. Micro Center. I don't want to dox myself, but you should come here. You should put a fucking Micro Center here. I would be the happiest boy on earth. Which I'm surprised there's no Micro Center here. Here, let me... Without doxing myself. Yeah, no. The nearest Yeah, there is absolutely no Micro Centers at all in my state. Which is bullshit. Yeah, without deals, AMD will probably beat out. I was thinking if I were to build my PC, that I would want an AMD. I would want to do an AMD. Time to dox. No! No. Don't dox me. Now. Alright. Okay, so now the question comes up. What the fuck? Because I don't know exactly how AMD does their... like, labels their CPUs. So let's see. What? I'm just gonna Google, like, what's the best performing one right now. Yes. I don't know. This is. uh. So we have. You know, Tom's Hardware hasn't done me wrong before. Okay, we have the Ryzen 7 980X 3D. Oh, it's this thing. It's this one right here. I think. I think. 8-core 16 thread. Yeah. Okay. We'll add that one. Motherboard. Okay. So we have. So I know for a fact we have an ATX. Chipset AMD. Is this automatically like check for compatibility? I wonder. Let's see. We have that. Gaming Wi-Fi. DDR5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We want a DDR. Actually, let's go over here. Sockets. 1151 to form factor ATX. Need Bluetooth, Wi-Fi 6E or 7, sound card. How many M.2s? Yeah. Yeah. RAM tight, DDR5. AM5. Oh, AMD 5. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh yeah, these are AM5s. Oh wait, I think it automatically makes it so that the socket fits the board. Oh, okay. Or the chip would fit the board. But the socket fits. I don't know. I usually don't put a whole lot of thought into the motherboard all that much. But it's not giving me. Alright, let's click on one. Chipsets variant. Memory slots 4. Max memory 192. PCI slots 3. M.2. Oh my god, wait. Is that saying that it has fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4? 4 M.2 slots? That's crazy. USBs. It's got a decent amount of USBs. No USB 4. RAID support. BIOS flashback. CMOS button. Realtek. Okay. Okay. I mean, this seems like a pretty decent one. does, I think. Kind of slap them all over. Yeah, that's crazy. I think this one has only 2 M.2 slots. The one that I have. Here, let's add this one. Look at that. All right. This is where we lose our money. This is the biggest fucking money sink right here. Is the motherfucking GPU. These are all overpriced no matter where you go. All right. Chipset. I think I've heard the 9070. It's pretty solid. For what? Like a Radeon? Or however fucking AMD does it. Okay, 97, here, let's do these two. AMD 970 XT. Okay. Not available. Oh, this one's actually not a bad price. Oh yeah, and also the 7900 XTX. Okay, we have this one. This one's got the best price. GDDR6, core boost, core base, clock, Radeon 970, memory buses 256, PCI 16, PCIe. Length is 331 millimeters. It's got only two. Oh, okay. It's got 2 HDMI and 2 display. Actually, that's really good. I like that. Nine 9070's performance is roughly the same as the 5080, just a little worse. We can put here. Let's do this. I wonder. Let's add this one to the build. And then I think we can add... Oh god. I think we got one more slot. So I want add additional GPU. Here we go. We can look at the... I don't like the 50 series, however, if you want NVIDIA, at least the 5070. Yeah, we can take a look at the Intel graphics cards. Or the NVIDIA graphics cards. Yeah, what a brick of a card. Yeah, I was about to say, that thing is fugly. That thing is ugly looking. It is. A brick. Let's see what we got for 5070s. I actually don't trust NVIDIA right now. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, the price is actually considerably lower for a 5070. This is actually pretty much the same, almost the same price as the Sapphire. 40 series is decent but overpriced. Exactly. Yeah. I do remember the 40 series being overpriced when I was looking at it last. Okay. Okay. So the 970 and the 70 XT and the 5070 Ti are extremely close in performance. Okay, we can keep what we got, despite it being, despite it looking like a gold brick. Which is fine. I don't really care about aesthetics all that much. RAM. That's just a brick. I know, it's so goofy looking. DDR5. Speed. Capacity. Minimum. I would want 60. Do not get too fast of speed. I want to go fast. I must go fast. Speed. I must go fast. I must become speed. But I have actually never heard of somebody saying "do not get too fast" of RAM. What is your reasoning? I think it's 6K anymore is a drawback on AMD CPU. Oh, really? Is that's an AMD thing? Is that you don't want too high of a megahertz? Here, let's do something like that. What the fuck is ECC? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of ECC. Unless it has changed, yes, I'll double check it. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Then again, like I've never had an AMD PC before. I've always been an Intel. What is my? Hold on. My hands are, I don't know, sticky. I don't know why. Oh my god, it's considerably colder out in the hall. Hold on. Big brain. Okay, I'm gonna have my. There we go. Okay, you still can't hear the fan? I did move it closer. And by closer I mean I put it in front of my door. I also have my door open. Okay, so the nope, no fan. Cool. Uh, okay, so the 8900 3D does not have that issue as bad, but 6000 with lowest timing is still recommended. Okay. So the speed that I have set is fine. Capacity minimum 60 gigabytes, at least for me. I think what I have right now is like 64. Number of modules. Modules should be. Oh no, is modules? I always forget. Is that the amount of sticks of RAM? 64 is solid. Yeah, I like 64. 64 is perfect for me. How many sticks? Okay. I usually like minimum of 2. Also seems like keeping it to 2 sticks is best at the moment. Yeah. Oh, wait, 1 second. I just saw something. Okay. Okay. Uh, yeah, a pair is good. I've never heard of cast latency. Feel sorry for anyone trying to use single channel nowadays. Yeah. I think I did for a while, only because I used to have 4, and then um I had a power back at my parents' house. I had what's called brownouts pretty consistently, and we didn't get a battery backup to help like with power issues. So uh we used to our electronics got fried pretty frequently. And we had a really bad surge one day, and it actually fried 3 of my fucking sticks. So I was stuck on one channel for a while until I eventually bought more RAM. 23 on the cat latency. I also don't. What is cast latency? I've never heard that be. I'm also gonna be real. So like, there's a couple of things when I'm building PCs. I never really like. I'm really bad about like being finicky with that one being the motherboard and the other one being the RAM sticks. So long as like it has enough so long as it's like DDR5 and fast, I always fast and has a lot of storage. That's usually all I look for. Module height, I don't care. But all right, what are we looking at? Wait, never mind. Keep the 30 latency. 26 is stupid. Premium for a 1% gain. Okay. So put the cast latency to 30. Okay. 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 This is also really good for me. I have been out of the PC building game for a long time. I have not needed to build a PC for like probably close to 10 to 7 years. Like from the ground up build a PC. Okay, I think we're ready. Unless there's something else, I think we're ready to select. Cast is just roughly how long RAM takes to access storage. Lower the better. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, I want 0 latency. 0! Lightning fast! Those don't exist, silly. That's impossible. Okay. I think we're ready. Seeing I'm not really big on flashy. These Kingston ones seem pretty fine. Cast latency 40. Cast latency 30, 6,000. Yeah, what are we thinking? These Kingston Fury Beasts. Oh, but those are like $20 cheaper for 6 more latency. And oh, I think those are better. I think that would be a better bang for my buck. Just price-wise, price comparison. Like almost $60 cheaper for like 400 less megahertz and 6 more latency. There, we're gonna add that one. Bang bong. Alright, CPU cooler. It'll not be that big of a difference, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it should be. Doesn't sound like it should be. Alright. Typically, I don't fuck with water cooling. Just cuz. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there would be a... I don't know. I'm the type of person that if it can be as low maintenance as possible, that'd be better for me. So I'm thinking probably just whatever fan. Just not this ugly brown one. And also just not one of these. I like these types of heat sinks. Oh my god. How many fucking fans does this have? What the fuck am I looking at? I almost want to get it because it's stupid looking. You know what though? Oh, they're loud as fuck though. These ones seem to be not as loud. They're... Oh my god. Max RPM not available. Okay, this one seems like it's gonna be the best. Minimum RPM seems to be pretty high. Noise is also a decent level. Sure, we'll add that to the build. There it is. Okay. Storage. I believe we have a couple of M.2 slots. So we're gonna go for... I think... What did the motherboard have? We have a PCI 4 dot times 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 M.2s on here. Storage is going to be a big important thing. Big importance. So far, price-wise, though, we're doing pretty good. Price-wise, we're doing pretty good so far. So we're looking for M.2 PCI 4.0 times 4. And then NVMe. Does it have NVMe? Do we have an NVMe? Do you want a solo boot drive, partition a larger drive, or YOLO? I'm not gonna lie, my gut reaction is just say YOLO. But not form factor. Oh, right. Yes. Okay. I am. God. Yeah. Gut reaction. YOLO. Just absolutely fucking send it. But I know that can get pricey really fast. So let's not. Then get a large drive. Yeah, I kind of want to. If I'm going to be getting another PC, I want this to be. I want it to be future proof. I would want this to be as future proof as fucking possible. So, just annoying if you need to fix something. You know what? That's why I would hire somebody. Okay. Size, though. Size is important. Let's... Oh, that's too much. That's gigantic. Minimum... What? I forget it. A terabyte's 1,000, right? I suggest a large drive and partition of 250 gigabytes for boot drive. Okay, I tried to fucking partition shit, and that's what blew up my fucking PC. That's what you were asking, like, what did I do? I tried to partition and then copy the partition over to somewhere else. Like, I tried to partition myself and then copy my boot drive over onto the partition. Kaboom. It didn't work. And now I have a drive that doesn't want to open. Partition will format the drive. Oh yeah, no, I bought a brand new do not copy boot files. Yeah, I learned. Billy Big Pants, because size does matter. Hi, C9, welcome in. We're building a PC, C9. Okay, so 1,000-ish is a terabyte. So minimum, look at minimum 2 terabyte. And then we just partition off a little bit for the boot drive on one, and then we ball for the rest. Sounds pretty good to me. Oh my fucking god! What? What the fuck? I'm sorry. 8 fucking terabytes. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. That's a lot. Damn. I was like, I looked, I was like, oh, this is kind of a cool looking M.2. For who? Bill Gates? The fucking Rockefellers? Who? Who's buying this? Oh my god. You know, in case your homework folder gets full. 8 terabytes? That's insane. That's crazy. No. Let's adjust the price a little bit. I'm not. I even think 400 There. There. I think 400 is still a lot for an M.2. But it'll help figure out the size difference. Okay. Okay, well, what are we looking at here? Also, the music is really quiet now. Okay. Don't leave it sitting and explore for everyone to see, like, a certain someone. Right? For a woman who's very, like, adept at, like, dealing with computers, you think you would have a separate folder called fucking homework like the rest of us. You know? Oh, but there's a chance they could totally see it, and that would be so, and like, yeah, oh no, that would be heartbreaking that we would see her homework folder and she would be so embarrassed. Oh no. We know what you're doing. Anyway, M.2s. Okay, what are we looking at here? Hey, Pitch, what the fuck? Why is this? You're not supposed to be here. Anyway. I don't know, dude. All the form factors are the same. They're all M.2 SSDs. Fuck it, dude. Like, I don't know. Just buy whatever the fuck is cheapest. Price high to low. Price low to high. Okay, we can do... I think we have 4 slots. So we can do... Let's do... Okay, how about this? Instead of... I'm going to change the capacity, and we're going to put the maximum down. Maximum of 4. So then... Let's have a 1 terabyte for the boot drive. Just to try to save some money. And now go balls out right away. Okay, we have... For $54, we have a 1 terabyte SSD. Perfect. Put that in. What? I did not read what that message said. Oh, did it not like that? Hold on. God damn it. Times 4. Minimum. Around there. Just put this down here. And then we sort by low to high. Nut to 500. Okay. Failed to add part. There was an error adding that part. What? Okay, I guess it doesn't like that one. It's not liking it. for some reason. Compatibility filter. What the fuck? It should be compatible then. Okay, so maybe not this one. Let's try the next one up. Something's not working. Why? Is it just not working for anything? Oh no, that worked. Okay, fine. Let's adjust. Minimum. Maximum. Let's just throw in this Samsung 2 terabyte. And then for cheapest for 4 terabyte. Price low. Okay, we're at 1,000, still in the 1,000 range. Nope. Nope. Okay, now we're getting to the 4 terabyte territory. Even okay. Price-wise, would it be better to get get like 2? Because I have 3 slots. I have 3 slots, okay, to do whatever the fuck I want with. Initially, I was thinking, okay, let's get all 4 terabytes. They're like $300 each. On the one hand, yes, we could get it. It would be a little overkill. And it would be very, but here's the thing. I don't know if I'm going to need 4 terabytes in each slot. Granted, I would never have to replace them, or they would not fill up for a long fucking time. But how I'm operating now, I have 2 terabytes is a lot. Yeah, I'm probably not from mass storage, just use HDD. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. So, okay. So what if I got a one more M.2 just for... No, wait. Okay, here's what we could do. Here's what we can do. Because I'm gonna have 1 terabyte for a boot drive getting partitioned, and then probably Windows and some other stuff. Then get 2 M.2s, 1 for games, 1 for programs, and then get an HDD for storage. Just like, like miscellaneous. The equivalent of a junk drawer. You know what I mean? We could do that. And then have the 2 M.2s be 2 terabyte each. Fuck it, NAS that shit. I don't want to set up a NAS. I might have to eventually. If I keep doing this content creation bullshit, I'm probably gonna have to get an NAS. Or make an NAS. It's a joke, you probably don't need that much storage, probably. 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 Which I do need to actually go through my VOD folder and remove the stuff that's already uploaded to YouTube. Because I don't need it anymore. Because it's on YouTube now. And you can just download it off of YouTube. I don't need the raw files anymore. Okay. Focus. 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 Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. Okay. We got... So let's do 2 of these. Oh, suck my dick, website. Absolutely fuck my ass. What is the fucking point, my guy? Okay. Baby. Okay. Thousand. Okay. Why can't I have this Samsung 990? Be able to add part. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Okay, you know what? Can I... Can I not just like add? Yeah, can I just not add another? There. We'll just do two. We'll just do more of these. 2 more of those. There. Add additional. And then we'll do... And then... No, we're not gonna do it. I'm gonna do Seta. What's this? Yeah, you can just throw one of these in here. Oh my god, 16 terabytes? That's crazy. Uh, 14 terabyte. 4 terabyte NAS. Hard drive, yeah, let's just throw that in there. Cool. Probably won't see where that's going. It's probably something like that probably gets thrown in the back. Okay, power supply. I like gold. I like 80 plus gold. Typically when I'm putting PCs together. Form factor, ATX. 80 plus. I like... platinum probably would be better. I like 80 plus gold. Okay, I guess that doesn't exist. 850 watts. Fully modular. Also, that's another one. I like the modular ones. I don't like the non-modular ones. Okay, we'll just throw that in there. Oh, it's not available. Name brand gold is good. Modular helps a lot. Yeah. Full modular, 80 plus gold certified. Yeah, that's fine. 850. I think compatibility filter. Okay, yeah. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Asus Tough. Fully modulated plus gold. I usually overkill on wattage just because I like, again, I don't want to be replacing my power supply. And I don't want to lowball it, so. Although I think fucking 1200 watts is way overkill. So I'm kind of looking for, oh yeah, right here. 1,000. 80 plus gold. ATX form factor. Boom. And I think it threw it back here. Yeah. Nice. Case fan. Just... I don't care. As long as it's not obnoxious. Alright, I saw these ones. Really? You only put... It's 30... They come in a 3-pack. Where'd the other 3 go? Okay, hold on. Why must these all be obnoxiously RGB? $30 a fan? Fuck that, dude. That's obnoxious. That's so obnoxious. That seems like a lot for a fan, dude. See, this makes more sense. Like, $10 a fan? $140mm. Oh, wait, I should check to see, like... the case fan sizes. I'm not seeing it. It's not telling me. Why did my music stop? Oh, it's just really quiet. There we go. Okay, fine. What, fuck it. Whatever. Just put whatever we can in the case. Available. What is this? It's not putting the fans in there. Hold on. Where was that $10 fan one? I really don't think you should be spending $30 on fucking fans. Especially case fans. These will work. $17, sure, for black fans. There's an error. That looks so ugly. But it's fine. Just another. It's already so bright. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate how bright it is. Turn off the lights. Please. Why is it only adding one? Okay, this is supposed to be a 3-pack. So I wonder if we can just do something like this. And then we just adjust the prices. These ones to be 0. So it's not fucking up the price. $1. Okay, well, let me do that. Even though it says it's a 3-pack. Why is this one giving me the most trouble? I just want fans, man. I just want to add fans. Here. Let's do this. One, two, three. 4. 5. Actually, I wonder if for the top one, I can just... We can get like a block. Why is it all fucked up now? Hold on. God damn it. I'm trying to get it to this website to work, man. Fuck, I accidentally got rid of it. And then do that. And then for the top one, with the top ones, I don't actually mind getting some light on there so I can see what's inside. So we'll do something like these. There. What's next? I think that's it. I don't know what this slot is for. It's probably just hard drives and stuff. Actually, I really like this. It's really simple. It's kind of like a minus the fucking the random like gold brick looking as GPU. Oh wait, no, there's fans on the bottom. Then you can put fans on the bottom. More fans. You know what? What if we just lit the bottom? Nah, actually. That's silly. Oh, god damn it. Took the wrong one out. And the 3 on the top back. And then the bottom fans can just be whatever, it doesn't matter all that much. There we go. Plenty of fans. And honestly, not that bad of a price either. What do we think, boys? What are we thinking? I think this is pretty fucking good. Obviously, the only I wish I could change the color of this fucking GPU, but I can't. The one random gold fucking GPU in the middle. Again, if I do need like probably this is going to need a GPU stand right on the end here, but it looks like if everything lines up how it is, it actually could rest right on this fan right here, and I think it would hold. Or I could just take the fan. Be no big deal. But what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Opinions? Thoughts? Add additional products, thermal compound, sound card, capture card, VR headset, network card, accessory. I think this is looking pretty good. I wonder if there's a way I can save this. Copy link. You know what? I'm gonna put this in my... Keep that there. I think this looks pretty good. Oh, I need to turn my light on. It got really dark. I think it's because we're supposed to get a pretty gnarly storm. It's still like fucking 40, not fucking 80. Hot. It's hot in here. Well, it dropped down to 72. Oh, you know what? I'll just keep this on. Okay. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and we're going to see... Dark. It got dark. Let's see if we can get Doom working before I call it. And until I go to... Not call it. Before I go to the bathroom. Alright. I also saved the link, so... So I did clean up. That should be good enough. The driver. I remember this going pretty fast. Okay. Looking like it's installing. Okay, it's installing. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom, grab some water, stretch, and we'll be right back.